Shout out to everyone who noticed, but my YouTube got hacked 3 days ago. Everything meaningful I ever put out in the world was removed without a trace. That's a pretty scary response to the show me how it gets better prayer, can't lie. Love you, creator of the heavens and the earth, but that was comedically brutal. In those 3 days, I went through all stages of grief, from all my passwords getting stolen to literally getting Luke Belmert by someone going live on my channel promoting their meme coins. And after sleeping for maybe like an hour that night, I woke up feeling robbed of my hard-earned history. Mainly of my right to peacefully create, like the only things I thought I would always have, even if everything else was taken away. Bro, I'm telling you though, the unsafety wound from childhood has to be like the most prevalent and long-lasting pattern to dismantle when mastering your mind. And at first I was like, oh, okay, whoa. So this is where we're at. Reselling stolen channels has to be like the last stage before the apocalypse. People will do literally anything but get a skill. Nah, that was low-key me with modeling. Like, okay, we get it. You are pretty and tall, love a bit of attention, but you're so much better than this. Like, good luck finding yourself in life, diva, you know? Okay, stop. I'm not supposed to roast myself here. This is like philosophical and all that. All right, back to YouTube. It stopped being funny when I realized, oh, I actually can't recover any of my data. Like, channel is fully deleted. Literally anything I ever made with my name on it, gone forever. I crashed out for like a day, like a respectable emotional girl would have. But okay, let's skip ahead to when I came back to the stoic settings, kept my focus on things in my control, and kept myself busy with work until my mind let go and I started understanding the depth of this lesson. I own nothing. No job, no platform, no income, no partner, no connections, no social proof, no record of success, no history essentially. Was this real freedom for a second? I stretched my soul to accept that even depletion of all of my efforts was alignment. And there is no such thing as fair or unfair. Thankfully, this was once again RageBait sponsored by God. So now that the channel is recovered, you can watch any of my content back and spot a pattern. Like, I unlock new maps in reality and redesign my mind every 3 to 4 business days. So this one was rather like a turning point or a huge catalyst to another cycle of growth like that. So I'm back, and let me tell you what I synthesized all of this into. Creating evidence is truly a cheat code to generate self-belief, because whenever it gets hard, I always have history of wins to trace back to. Like, yo, Lisa, we've had this happen before. In a different way, but a few times. Like, you literally know how to deal with this. Lots of familiar environments, been there. Changing life goals and priorities. Exiting the fashion industry, bro, you're literally Kanye West in feminine form for that. Leaving behind people who didn't keep up, and always managing to see it as a powerful and a sacrificial step forward. Because every emotional loss means you're closer to filling it with purpose. Getting all of my sacred work removed from the world forever, it's so different though. It taught me to disidentify completely, and not in a way that I used to before. You liberate yourself by discarding your sense of self from anything that means something to you. Nothing can force you out of alignment if you don't claim ownership of borrowed credentials. You are only because you are, not because of what you told yourself gives you meaning. Even such a sacred concept as purpose can turn against you and own you if you let it. Who are you when you're stripped from everything? Literally bare soul, still with plenty to offer to the world. That's where your credentials lie, truly. If you can't meet your own self at that place without freaking out, how do you know you'll ever love another's soul fully, outside of material conditions? We got meaning so backwards, it breaks my heart. Meaning can't be earned or discarded with action. Meaning is surrendering to the absurdity of meaninglessness. As my fellow YouTube MP4 generator Angelo Summers recently said, what is ultimate peace if not total oblivion? And what are you if not a sacred middle finger to nothingness? As long as you operate within the confinement of the physical realm, you are limited. Circumstances show up in front of you, you trigger further reactions and work with the cards you are dealt. In any other case, you stay where you are, additionally risking downward regression. Letting go of importance of things, people, and assets liberates you. Nothing can own you if you walk through life like you borrow each experience, and that way you're able to live it with every fiber of your soul. You can never become less valuable if your value is stored within. Prayer is for truly brave people who invite receiving what they asked for in ways that will serve them most. We pray for peace and we find ourselves in chaos that teaches us how to generate it. We pray for strength and face trials that demand it. We ask for love and get sent people who need loving. Answered prayers don't come gift wrapped like chocolate bars in shiny paper, more like raw cocoa fruits that you need to break open, find out there's no chocolate inside, realize the beans need to be roasted, then you finally get to the first bite, and it's still bitter. God doesn't hand us the blessing, only the opportunity to become the person ready for it. Or how I like to say, your reality won't change until your identity accommodates it.